Welcome back, everybody. Today I am excited. I got a pair of sneakers delivered to me today in the mail. A pair of sneakers I used to have. I let them go. I regret letting them go, but I got them back for way under retail. Supposed to be dead stock. Supposed to be authentic. So let's check them out and let's see what I got. Let's go. Start this off, go ahead right now, hit that subscribe button to this YouTube channel. You're going to want to see content coming up for the rest of the year in 2018 and beyond. Just hit the little subscribe button and the bell next to it. Do it! So, let's see what this is. Let me tell you a little backstory. From time to time, you amass too many shoes. You go through it and you start selling some because you've got too many. You need to downsize. And sometimes when you downsize, you regret selling certain pairs and you buy them back. And then sometimes you downsize it again and you sell the same pair and you buy it back. I think my record so far is selling the same pair 3 times and buying it back a 4th time. And I have one of those pairs right now. But anyway, this pair, it's only been sold once so far. But where I got this from was from SoulSteals.com, which is owned by Soul Supremacy, which is based out of the San Francisco Bay Area, actually at Newark, California. And Soul Steals, as you've heard from me and other YouTubers, is a subscription website, $20 a month or $200 a year. Like I said earlier, owned by SoulSupremacy.com. They sell 100% authentic sneakers. They buy out collections. They're one of the most legit like consignment resale shops in the country. You don't have to have any kind of suspicions about your sneakers with them. You know you're going to get legit sneakers. That's just how it is, and I have total faith in what I get. Man, I miss this sneaker. This sneaker has kind of like a love-hate kind of a thing with a lot of people. Are you ready? You see the box. So when you see the box, automatically you know this is from the Lab series that they had several years ago. The Lab series kind of was a mixed reaction, even with me. Most of the sneakers from the Lab series was kind of like a mixed reaction with me. There was only a couple from the whole series that I even partially liked. Very few from the series. But this one was one of the ones from the series that I absolutely loved. I had for retail originally. I think retail on this originally was like $250 maybe? $220, $250. It was expensive retail. But I got this off of SoulSteals.com for $150. $150. Way under retail. I think even like on places like StockX, this sneaker sells for about, I think it's like, actually still sells for like a little under retail. I think StockX it sells for about $200 to $220. So I still managed to get this way under even StockX prices. But you see here, Jordan 11 Lab 4 with your superhero size 14, because you know your boy has got that wide fat foot, and I've got to go up to a 14 in Jordan 1 3s and 4s because I'm a true to size 13, and I can't find 13 and a half because pretty much nobody makes 13 and a halves. So if I need the extra room, I've got to go a full size up to a 14. I don't have a choice. I haven't seen these shoes for several years. I can't remember when these even came out originally. It was like, what, back in 14, maybe 2015? At least 3 years ago, I think. And I sold them pretty quickly after they came out. I actually sold these things for a profit. I only had them for a short time, and I sold them. But I always liked them. And I decided I wanted them back. And I've been waiting. I've been patient. I always talk about patience when it comes to sneakers. If you want a sneaker, but you've got to pay resale for it, you don't always have to rush out and buy it immediately for the most expensive prices. Sometimes if you wait a year, 6 months, sometimes with me I've waited I think at least 2 years, and I got this sneaker for an incredible deal. And I'm happy that I was patient and I waited. Man, I forgot how good these things look. Look at these things. I know these aren't for everybody. I mean, honestly, these aren't, man, this thing is messing with my camera focus, it looks like a little bit. They're so shiny. But these aren't even for everybody, just because the entire shoe is patent leather, like the Jordan 11, hence the Jordan 11 Lab 4. The inside is even a leather inside, patent leather outside. Like, this isn't really my style of sneaker I'd usually wear. Me wearing this is thinking outside of the box a little bit. It's going outside of my norm, not doing what I usually do. And me wearing this would be honestly almost kind of like surprising to people. They saw me wearing this shoe. And dead stock pairs of these are getting harder and harder to find as time goes on. There's one thing about this sneaker. One reason also, originally when I first got these, when were these things made? Production date was 10 of 14 to 12 of 14. So yeah, so these were made late 14. So these would have released early-ish 2015. So yeah, so these came out about 3.5 years ago-ish, around that time. A little more than 3 years ago. So I remember when I first got these things, one reason why I didn't keep them was because I know as you wear these things, this thing is going to crease so terribly. This thing is just going to be a crease magnet. It's going to look kind of crappy pretty quick. So this isn't the kind of shoe that you can just wear around and just beat up. Because if you wear this shoe and you beat it up, it's going to look like a beat up sneaker. This is the kind of shoe you break out for a special occasion. That is what I got for $150. Which I think is close to about like 30%, 35% under retail, which is incredible. So, I mean, technically, I could right now throw these on StockX and flip these things and make not a whole lot. Because after selling fees, you know, I might be able to make like $20, $15, $20 profit tops. You know, you couldn't make a whole lot, but, I mean, if you needed an extra $20 quick, you know, I could flip them. But this time, I'm keeping them. Because I've been patiently waiting for Soul Steals to throw this pair on. One other pair I've actually been waiting for Soul Steals to throw on now for a couple years has been the Jordan 4 Toro Bravos in a size 14. I've had that pair 2 times now. Each time I've sold it because I've gotten it for such a good deal. Somebody else ends up wanting it, and then I end up selling it for quite a big profit. But then I want it back again. Every time it happens with those Jordan 4 Toros. But I've been waiting now patiently for about 2 years for SoulSteals.com to list a Jordan 4 Toro Bravos in a size 14 for a good price. I'm waiting and I'm waiting. Eventually they're going to. They're going to, and I will snatch it up. I could go right now and get a pair off of StockX and pay a much higher resale price. I could do that. I could have done that a year ago. But I know if I wait, if I'm patient, I will get a pair for damn near retail on SoulSteals.com. So is this a paid advertisement endorsement for SoulSteals.com? No. This is not a paid endorsement. It's not a paid sponsorship. It's not a paid advertisement. I'm just a consumer who is a member of their website who loves getting steals and deals. That's all this is. Me passing on my knowledge of how sometimes I'm able to get some sneakers for ungodly prices, some sneakers that otherwise I'd have to pay a lot more money for down the line. So anyway, that's it. That's all I got for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We talked a little bit about sneakers and some ways to get sneakers for a better price without having to pay the enormous resale prices that we all hate paying at times. Patience. The sneaker resale game is all patience. So anyways, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit me up on Franchise at Franchise Kicks on all social media. Direct links are below and in the description box. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. I'm out.